There's the view from the road. Ntafufu River. People kayaking down on the river. The road, not great, but doable. High clearance. Down there is the fishing lodge, fishing camp. And there's our estuary on this side, where we're going to kayak and explore and hopefully make it to the beach.
So we are on the Ntafufu estuary on the Wild Coast Transkei, and an estuary is basically where the fish lay their eggs. So by law, if you do fish here, it's only catch and release. There's another group fishing, and if you look this way, there's some mangroves, there's a launch site, and now we're gonna canoe to the beach. Look where that car is on a rolling hill. Welcome to the Wild Coast.
Ntafufu. Low tide at the river. We're taking our kayak back into the water. Hafsa's being a great help. The mangroves out here. The river mouth. Just behind these trees is our fishing camp. And beyond there is the ocean. Super peaceful.
Here's Sadia canoeing on the Ntafufu estuary, while Hafsa is getting her drink on. So nice and relaxing here. Heading back to our beach camp. So we weren't even fishing and this fish jumped in our canoe. Now I have to remove it. What type of fish is it, guys? Do you know?
Time to return the fish back to its home.
Okay, fishy, let's go.
It jumps, yeah. It gives you a fright.
Hey, fishy, we're trying to get Stevie.
You thought it was easy? Hafsa? Fish is jumping, darling. So this is the fishing camp. You can see it's fairly well stocked with dishes, fridge, freezer of decent capacity. Switch the light off. Sink, bar utensils, heavy duty pots. Nice big chill area. It's very rustic, but honestly I love it. Look at the views. Like, this is the fishing camp from the top. You can just hear the ocean, the insects. In the estuary, a fish literally jumped in our boat. We saw giant kingfisher, wow, swallow, all the crabs. I'll show you the inside of the tents just now. Our bride going down there. But they have gas, electricity, so hot water, and very dull lights, but lights all the same. Lala washing line. This is the view from our tent. There's a stream running in front of me, which feeds into the Ntafufu tents. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Charge my phone. There's a plug point in the dining locker.
Welcome to breakfast on the rural Wild Coast. There's a view of the ocean. Let me show it to you, and a view of our campsite. We're staying at Ntafufu Beach Camp. We have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 12 units, and they all come with a bed and their own hot shower and toilet. It's basic, but it's better than camping. This place also comes with canoes and life jackets, so you can go canoeing on the estuary, which is famous for fishing, and also has a self-catering kitchen. So this was previously known as Drifters Camp. I think it was designed for hikers, but you can drive here as well if you have a high clearance, if you're into fishing, or if you're just a nature's lover.
We're starting a hike to Poenskop from Ntafufu Beach Camp. Mostly a coastal route with a bit of ups and downs. And just look at all the sea life washed up on shore. Today we have goats. My first time seeing goats at the Wild Coast Ocean, but we did pass all sorts on the way here. Oh, you can hear the coastal forest behind us. So peaceful. And this is the ocean. Ooh, private little beach. First one of the day. We do have some companions, the cows over on the hill. They usually do come down to the ocean. Private beach. Yesterday we went to one and it was beautiful. This one just as beautiful, just as private. There aren't any lifeguards though, so we just didn't go very far in. Just be cautious. You even go to the Wild Coast if you didn't see cattle chilling on the beach. Today we even have some babas. Look at this little one, having the most chill time. So friends, as promised, our only companions on the beach so far. Oh, such stunning animals. A bit of rock hopping and then up that hill. Sorry, little Hafsa having the best time because there are so many cows in such close proximity to her. Let me just show you the view we walked back from. Just incredible. And you know, we struggle hiking, but look at these cows. They ain't got no worries. It's a nice dramatic walk. If you look behind us, just beautiful coast. There are two routes. You could have gone inland, which we'll do on the way back, or you could have come this way. As you saw, we were along a cliff, so it was a bit technical, bit of sandy rock, bit of muddy cow dung. So I think the inner one will be easier, but we'll give you feedback on that. For me, this one's more scenic. But yeah, if you're not keen on heights and cliffs, or maybe you're carrying a baby, might be less stressful to do the internal one. More traffic on the route. Private beach on our walk. We're meeting up now with the inland route, and Hafsa's having a good sleep. I think Hafsa might take a swim. We're having lunch at a tiny river mouth. We've just come off our cliffside contour, which was along the coast there. Going back, there's an inland route there, which we might take. It's a bit more up and down, but a bit less technical, a bit safer. And then we gotta go up. Look at the beautiful rock pools below us. We're not walking down there, so we're not getting them, but they make for beautiful viewing. And in front, look at the ocean. Very different colors. I wish I could tell you why. Someone knows? Okay, beach number 3. As you can see, it's up, down out here. Some people over there drove out with their 4x4. I'm gonna ask them why the sea looks the way it looks. It is very hot. Hafsa's having a nap. Look at this view. Poenskop's over there. There. You can actually drive there. And just beautiful crashing ocean and a steep descent down. Our descent.
I had to do a safety analysis. It was either I was going to descend this or take an alternate route. So I timed in seconds how long each wave takes, and I quickly descended as the first wave passed, and I ran to safety, and we didn't even get wet.
Bit of a tricky part of the tide coming in. Definitely you need to, if you came at low tide, you'd be okay. After that traverse, here we are at a lovely big cave. Let me zoom out so you can appreciate what I'm looking at. There we go. Accessible in low tide. Look, you wouldn't have to do that rocky traverse we did if you came at a lower tide. High tide is at 2, so the tide is coming in now. Okay, ducks, let's check out the cave. It's a nice deep one. Great shelter. And you just know when I turn around, I'm gonna have an amazing view. Yeah. And now we're exploring this cave on the way to Poenskop. Ta-ta!
Ciao.
Beach number 4. Destination in sight. And good too, because Hafs is taking a break from her carrier. Alrighty, now we're hiking back the inland route. Because we don't feel like you're cliff jumping and crawling and scrambling. And the tide's coming in. Up and down a lot of hills though. The way back, a little bit more inland. The beaches here have black sand from the rock, and it's beautiful. The water is very clear, you can't tell now because it's so busy, but when we swam yesterday, crystal clear. Oh, we're on the inland route. We're gonna go down this hill and contour on that mountain. Oh, we're not going down, we're contouring. That's great. And here we are back in Ntafufu river mouth. Just gone high tide, so I guess it's a good time to be out with boats. Everyone's swimming, having a good time. Old fishing village back behind that house. You can see our cows up the hill. Back at the mangroves. High tide's coming in. That's the road to the beach. It's not recommended to drive, but I think if you have a 4x4 it's quite possible. And now with the tide being in, we've got a bit of our first actual water crossing. No, I'm talking to myself. Okay, so that's dining lapa. Estuary in front, fishing camp. This is our room. Let me show you the inside. Egg! Okay, stappies. View. Okay. This is it, eh? So you've got your little bed, a stool, bedside table. Through here, some hooks. Oops, it's a bit dark. Hot shower. Ensuite, private view. Mirror. And that's it. I would say bring torches and headlamps. As much as the outside is actually very well lit, the dining lapa has beautiful floodlights and all. But yeah, you can't really see what's going on in there.
Thank you for watching our video all the way until the end. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Let me know in the comment section which part of the video was your favorite, and I hope you guys get to explore this part of South Africa. It's really a hidden gem, and we felt very safe in this part of the Wild Coast, but always got to take precaution.